And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live on this beautiful Friday, September the 29th at 5:54 in the morning. How are you doing? So, lies, cowards, and weakness. You know, I was reading this book recently, and it was saying how in mostly all Asian countries, if you lie, it is considered a form of weakness and that you are a coward. Because you do not have the strength to confront somebody with the truth, to tell them they are not doing a good job at their work, to tell them why you're breaking up with them, to tell yourself why you're failing in life. Lying to yourself, lying to other people is a form of weakness, and those people are cowards. I saw that and I'm thinking to myself, those are some heavy words. You know what I mean? Because it discusses how, like, if there's different pleasantries and whatnot, if you try not to be confrontational and you're just trying to be passive at the workplace, no exception. That's a form of weakness, and it makes you a coward. And if anybody ever learns about that, they will regard you as a coward and weak. Man, that was one of the coolest things that I have. You know, when I read stuff, it becomes a part of me. Provided by that block, you know, fits into who I am, and that just really magnified and actually brought out something that I guess was already there, definitely. But seeing it written, it really does. It really makes me understand a lot more as far as like different Asian cultures go and whatnot. Because a lot of people think that, you know, there's just like a certain rudeness. And not just that, a certain level of Bushido, a code of honor, correct? And sometimes if you're being bold, if you're saying bold statements, it can be seen as disrespectful. But that's just seen as being courageous, right? You know, I don't have a whole lot to say for this one. Those are just some really impactful words, and I wanted to share it and get it out so that you can just remind yourself or even think to yourself how if you have an opportunity to lie because you don't want to be confrontational, okay, or to tell someone directly something, and that includes yourself, okay, as far as why you're not succeeding, what you're not doing correctly in life, lying, that those are all forms of weakness and cowardice. And telling the truth and pursuing your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your desires, those are all forms of strength and courage. So to do those things, don't be weak, don't be a coward, be strong, be courageous, tell the truth and follow the truth, wherever that is, including your actions. So anyway, with that being mentioned, everybody, I'm Benja Welldone. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day filled with strength and courage and tenacity. I love that word. Such a great word. Anyway, so again, thank you again. I'm Benja Welldone. Check me out. Peace.